Hello, hello! Welcome back to Cozy Creature Games. I'm the Cozy Creature, and we're gonna do some more Genshin today. It's taking a sweet time loading, like it does. Why is that not working? There we go. Very sleepy day. Oh, cover. I forgot I was doing stuff with Gava. Okay, I was doing stuff with Baijo, though. Was doing a little bit of grinding yesterday, and I did get him up to 50. So he's on his way up there. Just need to get a bit more material. Which I think is not the goal today, though. I don't know I want to work on Baiju today. I think what I want to do is work on Charlotte. Got a little bit to do for Ito. And then just some general, like, level XP stuff. But, main point today is, again, working on more of the Archon quest. So, I don't remember what I was doing. Okay, Secret of the Scorching Desert, so that's where I'm gonna go next. But
the ability to appreciate beauty is an important virtue.
okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my daily commissions. Just a moment. I do want to get my party back. I've been playing a lot of Sucrose again. When I first started, I played Sucrose a lot, and then I switched her out for Yanfei for some reason. I think I just really like Pyro builds. But I miss playing Sucrose. I think Animo's fun because it can kind of interact with everything a little bit, which is, I don't know, I just like well-rounded characters. I did quickly want to hop over to... Oh, no, I'll do that later. I'm going to go to Sumeru, though, so I can do my dailies. Let's see what I got. I like to do the desert ones first because I'm not going to lie, I'm not a huge fan of the desert. No, I just want to teleport here. Yeah, do it. Thank you. Did a lot of work today. Long day. It's Monday. Temperature's nice though, so I got to wear a sweater today. I like sweater weather. I also have hot tea, which I also love. Okay, I gotta defend this bad boy. No, not. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted the tumbleweed. No, I'm sad. Yeah. Okay. One thing I always forget about these commissions and challenges and stuff is that I don't get enemy loot drops. And so my brain's like always thinking about, oh, I gotta go pick that up after I kill something. I can't. I can't do that. Which feels kind of like a bummer because I like passive loot. Who doesn't? Oh, hi. Hi, Scorpos. Whoa, Scorpos, you're not part of this. I don't think. Oh, maybe they are. Oh, okay. I was a little confused. I was like, what stake do these scorpions have in this fight? Apparently it had some. Okay, there's that one down there. There's that one there. And that one. Oh, it's like a straight line. Alright, we'll go south to north. Hi, Sax. Go lay down your bed. Thinking about it? She's thinking about it. Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
And she sit. She happy. Happy kitty. Okay, let's see what you got for me. Yay, mushrooms! This is my favorite daily commission. It's just so fun. There we go. I kind of whiffed that one. I'm good, though. This one and the one with the mushrooms that you have to bap. That one's also a good one. Okay. Next one's right up here. I like all of these daily commissions are really close to waypoints today. Really kind of helps save me some time. Okay, looks like they just want me to do this. Oh, I gotta chase the little jelly. I like this one too. This is also a good daily. Because it kind of also helps to, like, showcase, well, one, this is a challenge, so not specifically a daily, but I like that it, oh, okay, there we go. It helps showcase how you can travel and explore around Sumeru. Because I'm not going to lie, the version they have of it with the electrograms in Inazuma, that took me forever to, like, catch on, that that's what I was supposed to be doing. So I like that the challenges... Well, one, I like that the commissions make me do challenges. That's the way I set it up. I didn't really understand how to do good exploration until I started exploring Sumeru better. And I can appreciate now. And I went back and I've done a lot more stuff in Inazuma and Liwa and stuff, but definitely went right over my head. Speaking of going over their head, haha, get you with the spooks.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
I get him. Okay. I think that's the last one. Yeah, I got, wow. That went way faster than I thought I was going to go. Alright, so I'll go ahead and... Actually, no, before I do that, because I'm going to go back here anyway to, you know, craft and whatnot. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start using some of my resin, which, thank the Lord, they finally increased the cap, because... I mean, 200 is also kind of like, but the 160 was killing me. That was not enough. I went through a lot of condensed resin. So I want to do one. I need to be fighting the generator more for Charlotte. And then the Rift Horn, I wrote this down so I wouldn't, so I had names. Riftborn Regalia. Just, you know, the weird wolf from the... I don't know. I don't know the story behind it. Spooky space wolf from another dimension. And then I also need to get Topaz for Ito, and then Jade for Charlotte. think I'm closer to upgrading Ito, so I'm gonna focus in on Ito. Also because I mean, other than Noelle, I don't really have any other good Geo characters, so I think I kind of need to invest more in Ito anyway. Is it down here? Is it down? Is this it? No. That's a different wolf. Okay, let me look in the book. The book. Which wolf is the wolf I'm looking for? Oh boy, that's... Might have to go ahead and close the window. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. There was a lot of activity happening outside of my room. But I have closed the window, so now I can hear them, but no one else has to hear them? Okay. Oh, wait, am I stupid? I'm usually stupid. I do believe that is where I want to go. Let me just double check. I think I am supposed to go down there to fight the Golden Wolf Lord. Yeah, that's the name of the horn, not the... Okay. We're gonna go fight the Wolf Lord. Inazuma... Down here. Teleport. Okay. Oh god, I am very tired. Very tired. Okay. Who are we running? I think... Oh, my neck. Okay. My neck should not make that sound. I think I want to run Noelle. Thank you, Noelle. Actually... Do I want to do Ito?
And the crowd goes wild!
It does. Alright, I think I'm gonna do Ito. He's not... Actually, no, he's pretty under level. Okay, we'll do one more without Ito, and then once I've leveled him up a bit more, I'll start running Ito more. Do I turn? No, it is forward. Okay. Okie dokie. Come on. Nameless King of the Rift. I'm not very good at fighting this particular boss. Not gonna lie. See, I'm already not doing great.
Incoming. Hey. With sword comes shadow. Stand clear.
Okay, I guess I'm chipping away at him. There's a decent chunk of... Oh, and then he's gonna do this. Which was the reason I was debating getting Ito because
Test 6308.
I don't really have.
Stand clear.
Eh. Oop, nope. Let's get out of the area of explosion. Okay. Oh, I wasn't close enough.
6308.
Well, oopsies.
Stand clear.
Come on. There we go. Got him. No. Oh, I should not be on Noelle. She's my most important character right now. Oops. Okay. I'm actually gonna dip. The fight's not going well for me. I'm gonna heal and regroup and rethink my strategy because the first one wasn't very good. I'm gonna get distracted real quick. I saw a shiny box and I want it. There's something about my brain. I just see the shiny and I go, if I don't get it now, I'll never get it. And I do love shiny boxes.
Animal test 6308. Incoming.
What? That's not helpful.
Stand clear.
Excuse me, that's mine now.
Don't blink.
There we go. Okay.
You give, you receive.
Take that. I'll take that. Any rocks? I do need a mine today. There's a boar. Okay. Wait, grab. Grab. Okay. Now I will go back. Okay. Genuinely not sure what I want to do with this. Maybe what I need is either I get Diona back in as well as an extra kind of buffer healer situation, or I get another Geo, but my only other good Geo is Ito. I guess Ningguang's kind of at an evil playing field, plus she's also a shield. Okay.
Don't disappoint me.
I'm hoping you don't disappoint me, Ningguang. So, you know,
You always have to seize the opportunity.
check yourself. But also, please be good. I need this to go good, or my dad will never love me. I think I'm beyond that point, though. Alright, I am just gonna get some buffs. Because I need a little bit of a handicap. Come on. Yee. Oh, hi, bud. Hi, Nico.
Must leave no stone unturned.
What are you doing? Yeah. I like,
Don't waste my time.
Ooh. Ooh. Nope, nope. I don't know how to use this properly. Sorry, Ningguang. Let me just make it all better with food. Because food makes it all better. I'm just gonna run away. Running, running. Eee. Okay. Haha, Nico, if you knock something down, I swear. What are you doing back there? He's just behind my monitor staring at me. Come on, do the thing. Not that thing. I don't like that one. Do the other thing. Nope. Ningguang. That's also not what I wanted. Oh. Oh. Haha. I kind of made it out of that alive. I got a couple punches in. That's something. That's something, right? Okay.
Don't waste my time.
Eh. I thought I was on Noel. I was not on Noel. I was on Ningguang. Come on, do the thing.
Someone needs assistance.
Huh. I need assistance. It's me. I'm the one who needs assistance. Okay, let's do a little bit of that. Okay. You gonna do it? You gonna do it now? Yeah, there he goes.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Give up.
Okay, that's 2 down.
Don't waste my time.
There we go. I don't wanna. Yeah, do the spinny spin.
Give up. Submit.
Incoming.
This guy kind of stays down for a while, huh?
Boba, get them. Leave it all to me.
Give me them shields. I need them. Clearly, Jesus Christ, I didn't even look at my... Okay, let's use some of these, because I got a lot of them. And I really need to get them out of my inventory.
Don't waste my time.
Someone needs assistance.
Haha, I did it. I did good, I think.
Speed of light. Hey.
Oh, that was not good, though. That's like what not to do. Oh, I want that shield, though. No.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Haha. Just in time. Okay. I got him! How many of those suckers did he give me? I think it's only 2 they get. Only 2. And I need 6. I need to fight him 2 more times. Okay. While I'm waiting for that to refresh, I think I'm going to go do some ley lines. Let's do this one. Why not? Let's get some heals first. I think we'll do ley line, boss, ley line, boss. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do. I am cold. I'm chilly. Dude, all the sparkles distract me. Sparkle, sparkle. I didn't even stay there long enough to get the heals. I just ran off. Because I'm impatient. Shiny? Thank you. see. Well, that's crystal. I don't know if that's going to be good mineable. Let's see. If it is, I mean, might as well. I do have some geo characters on me. Might as well do that. No, it's those ones that I'm going to be honest. Actually, no, these ones I can. Never mind. Okay, that's one. I needed these for something. There was something I needed those for that I was like, oh, I should go get some more of the amethyst thingies. And then I completely forgot what it was, so... You know, they say if you can't remember what it was, is it really that important? Memory is a weird thing, though. It is a very bizarre cognitive process that continues to be a mystery in many aspects, even to cognitive psychologists. We do have some pretty general, like, models, though, that are pretty well regarded as being, like, right, quote-unquote. But, I mean... There's also, like, I mean, you look back in history, there have been tons of things that we, like, swore scientifically were like, this is facts, these are accurate. You know, the fact that our galaxy is heliocentric, you know. It is, just fascinating to think about the fact that, you know, we claim certain things are true today that we don't even entirely know. Because who knows, maybe in like 50 years someone else will, you know, find something new, discover something new, have a better understanding and perspective, and then, you know, I mean, the badly unhinged model of working memory is kind of on the fringes. People are more inclined to go with Conan's model. So, you know, but at one point, you know, Badley's model was the one. Or, what's his name? Freud's stages of development. Again, you know, stage theory is not really something a lot of developmental psychologists subscribe to, including myself. I don't really subscribe to stage models of development. Huh. Science is interesting. As much as I, you know, trust science to a degree, and I more so trust the people I know in science, because there have been some bad people in science. I didn't mean to start fighting these ones. I just got caught up. I need to go back to the Wolf Lord. Oh, I guess we're hiding in bushes now. But I just think it's fascinating, the fact that, like, at any point, what we deem to be true in our perspective or our reality or what we understand it to be is, you know, not a guarantee. Not a guarantee. I think that's why it's really important that we, you know, as scientists especially, kind of manage how we talk about our work and our findings. Because, you know, if we make bold claims, you know, we can't entirely back that up and say, like, yes, 100% this is the case. Especially when it comes to, like, correlations. Because correlations, you know, correlation's not causation. Just because two things happen to occur simultaneously doesn't mean they're necessarily linked in a causal relationship. And, you know, for ethical reasons, we have certain studies that we use to help discover things that we can't use non-correlational data. So, like, for example, technically, all the research we have on cigarettes and tobacco causing cancer and, other things is entirely correlational data because it would be entirely unethical to design an experiment in which you have a control group of participants who, aren't smoking, and then have a experimental condition in which you make them smoke. Because if, it is that, which we are pretty sure it is the case that cigarettes smoking leads to lung cancer, we can't in good conscience ethically make participants smoke. So it's just an interesting little thought. Something to think about. Science is wild. That's why I do the science. But now I'm doing the Genshin, which I arguably not as good at as I am with the science. But I enjoy it about as much as the science. It's like my little geek heart really does love the science. Oh, we got into this real quick, huh? Last time it took you forever.
Don't waste my time.
I wonder if there's like a... I'm kind of silly. I don't read guides. I mean, I barely read the instructions on events, to be honest. Or like, what are they called? Like the different abilities and stuff for puzzles in the world. I'm really bad. I just ignore that stuff. And then I sort of like feel it out as I go, mess up where I do, take the L, because not paying attention. No, give me that, thank you. Hey, Goba. Bye, Goba. I'd take your spicy pepper. Oh boy. Ugh, okay, I got a little bit at the end there, but I mostly blocked that. Mostly. And now I've completely forgot what I was talking about.
Someone needs assistance. I missed a spot. I can pet. I'm the frying pan. Nowhere to hide.
Whew, let's see if I can finish him off real quick. Haha, got him. Yep. Oh, and this gives me okay, so I don't have to do that. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright. I need to find him one more time. I've got plenty of resin. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get to another tower so I can get some heals. So I think I'm gonna come back here and then hop over to that. Just scooch back, scooch back, scooch back. There we go. My tea is starting to get cold. Just the opposite of what I want that tea to be. Nope. I have one sleepy cat. I don't know where the other cat is. Okay, there it is over there. Just trying to schmoove her in the water so I don't get wet. Okay, before I actually activate this, I'm going to get a little cozier. I'm a little chilly. Okay, I'm gonna fall over. trying to be warm. Okay. I think I mostly got it situated. It's a little awkward. Actually, okay, I'm gonna completely redo this. I don't like the way I did the blanket. Okay, I think I'm good now. I'll just take the controller under the blankie with me, and everything will be fine. Not gonna lie, a Snuggie would really come in handy right now. I don't know how the internet feels about Snuggies. I think I'd still get a Snuggie though. Like a good quality Snuggie. It's maybe not like a Snuggie.
Nice and spicy.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, don't waste your time.
Incoming.
Excuse me, I was trying to figure out my cordage with my blanket.
Good.
Respect the cozy vibes.
Speed of light.
That wasn't cozy enough, not nearly. Uh-oh. 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 That was not good. That was really scary.
Cut to the chase. It's nothing.
I keep forgetting I have Ningguang. I keep thinking I have
Leave it all to me.
Sucrose. Haha. Oh, I want all of them. And I'll continue to win all of them. Okay. Okay, let's not risk losing my controller again. I think I'm just gonna have to be a little cold. Or I could go grab a sweater, I don't know. Grabbing a sweater sounds like the smart thing to do. Excuse you, where the F did you come from? No, no. I don't want to buy what you're selling. I don't know what you're selling, but I know I don't want it. Okay. One more tussle with this guy. And then I could move on to some Archon quest stuff. Which is honestly what I care about more right now. And Battle Pass, to be fair. New Battle Pass, new me. We're not going to do anything different.
Give up.
Okay, I kind of blocked that. We're going to call that a win.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey. Good.
I really enjoy playing, like, big tank characters who just take a lot of hits. But I treat all of my characters like they're that, which is not good. Not all of my characters could take a good couple hits. Yeesh.
Leave it all to me.
Don't waste my time.
Get. Nope. That's two. Let's get away from the spooky circles. And that is three. Come here, you. Yeah.
Time to clean up. Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Okay.
Don't waste my time.
Just really like getting these shields. Goba. Goba. Oh, hello, Bellflower.
Steady
I'm doing a little bit of grinding for Iche right now. But after this guy, I'm gonna wrap a couple more things up and then probably move on to doing some more Sumeru Archon quest. I did not properly play. Oh, okay, that still worked. I was honestly like that wasn't gonna work, but it did. Haha. And then I'd look away for a minute. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna do some more Sumeru Archon quest stuff. Currently doing stuff in the desert. So, oh. Just not paying attention. Beep, 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 beep. Come on. Okay. I got a little... It's me again, Noelle. I'm the one who needs assistance. Assist me, please. Nope.
Don't waste my time.
Oof, sorry, Ningguang. Did not mean to... There we go. Shield. Oh no, you're good. I'm just chilling. I hardly expect people to show up anyway, so the fact that you're even yours, I don't know, makes me happy. Ningguang, I need to stop switching to you. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, thank you, friend. I've got good friends. Okay. I do believe that's enough material to level or send Ito. So we'll see. How did family pictures go? Ours were always like incredibly awkward because there's a lot of us. None of us ever looked happy to be there. Just gonna send a little message. It's been a minute since I've done these. Oh, I love Paimon. I want to do this one. Oh, may or may not be. Okay. I'm not procrastinating, Keshi. I'm making content. How many of these do I need? I think I just need the one. Oh, puppers. So my older sister's not like a photographer by any means, but she does some really gorgeous pet photos, and I really want to get some like portrait photos done with me and my cats, which like sounds sad when I say it out loud, but I want it so bad. I at least believe my cats are incredibly photogenic or are gorgeous, and I think they would look beautiful if we had some portraits of them. But that would be a trip, or she'd have to come to me because these cats don't do well with car rides. They can barely handle the like 15-minute drive to the vet, let alone 2 to 5 hour drive somewhere. Ito, okay. God, my brain does not work well. I wrote a letter of recommendation for a former RA today for their grad school application. And it's a challenging sort of writing style. Like it's like a whole other skill set. It's weird to also be in like that level of authority and be like, hey, I could tell you how good this person is. It was fun. Oh, just you and your dog. That's cute. It's good. I love photos, but really bad about doing stuff with photos. Like, there's a couple of prints I really want to get done of some like family style family events, and I just the idea of having to go somewhere and I'm just gonna dump it all in Ito. I don't care. The idea of like buying prints and then getting them framed and then finding somewhere to put them and hanging them up does not particularly sound like fun to me.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Got my in-laws the like a skylight frame though, which is a
Thank you for
really cool one
completing today's
because
commissions.
you just upload photos and it does like either a slideshow, you can set it to be like just one photo or a collage, and
Ad Astra
I
Abyssos.
think that's a really convenient way to like have all of your fun like photo albums and you don't have to like make a million different prints to hanging them up. What'd you like? It was kind of cool. I'm gonna get one. Okay. I think I made stuff here. Yes, I did. I did make stuff here yesterday for my, just for the battle pass. Because I have a weird thing about the battle pass. I know battle pass is entirely optional. I always treat it like it's a task list. I'm like, I have to get this done. Actually, where am I in battle pass? I believe it is a new week. Okay. I see that they increased the resin, but they didn't increase the battle pass resin. I'm not complaining. I just would have expected them to. I do need to cook 20 dishes. I do need to do some requests and bounties, which I'll probably do sometime this week. Alright. I got all my daily stuff done, which means, one, I'm going to quickly hop over to this tower to, apologize to Ningguang. I did kind of beat her up a little bit. It was not my intent. Come on, do the thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to move. Alright, I'm going to rearrange my party a little bit.
I want to help.
We can keep using sucrose. Actually,
Leave it to me.
okay. I'm gonna switch over to
Charge
Yanfei.
a higher rate to meet outside the office.
Yeah. Excuse me, Yanfei. We're friends. You don't charge friends extra fees. You could charge me, but like a standard rate at least, or like friends and family discount. I feel like at this point, I've killed you enough times to warrant a friends and family benefit. Okay, Leela, I need to get back to Sumeru. Doing stuff in the desert. There it is. Okay, I don't remember what the goal is. I remember the last time we were doing stuff, we were going into an old tomb of King Deshret and learned that, spoiler warning, if you don't want to hear this, Deshret and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata were like bros, and were like working together, and they weren't enemies, which I feel like is like a typical kind of, I mean, not that to say it's just an unoriginal plot, but usually when like there's like big wars and people split and divided, it usually comes out later that like the original start of whatever the issue was, it was like something either mundane or like completely fabricated. Dude, that scorpion's vibing over there. Get it, little dude. Okay. Excuse me. Distract me with your friend over there and creep up. That's I'm not liking that method. Alright, so I gotta get... Ooh, I love these. One day I'll learn what they're called. Gimme. Gimme. Yes. Okay. Is there another one? There is. Ha. Hi, little guy. This isn't what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm gonna do it. Because I see shiny box and I want shiny box.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. I'm a rock.
There we go. Yay! Box.
Ooh, we can definitely
Okay,
write this off
okay,
as
okay.
incidental gains.
Back to our conquest. Somewhere down here. Oh, another shiny box. Alright, I'm gonna ignore the shiny box, even though my heart tells me that shiny box is good. Oh!
It's Jerry.
I'm so sorry, Yonfei. I didn't know it would put me in a cutscene.
We're here.
Oh, right! We're getting the hostages, not hostages, what are the village keepers? Okay.
Everything's been arranged.
I know I'd get back there
Someone will bring
eventually.
the village keepers back to Haru village shortly.
Someone, you say?
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Yeah, thanks for not chopping my arm off.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it.
I actually don't know that.
But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
I feel like that was what it was before, and then you decided to make a weird divide.
Where are the perpetrators?
Oh, he wants to throw
I'll bring you
hands.
to them.
Ooh, he wants him to throw hands. I wouldn't mind watching Sino fight people again.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village
Ugh,
keepers.
look at that mustache. He's definitely a bad guy.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
The scribe.
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
That doesn't sound as threatening as I think he wants it to be. Bye.
I've been all over the desert trying to find you.
Paimon's scary. Oh, Sino. Used to be angry.
General Mahamatra! No, no!
God, why are like the mini villains, like anyone that's not Fatui or, you know, part of the Abyss order, I don't remember what it's called. The Abyss people, or like big Archon stuff. Anyone who's not like top tier bad people are just so bad at being bad people. They're not good villains.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Technically, you quit though, I think.
Following orders! You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
Hey, you know what? Milgram study. Look it up.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
You sound even lamer.
I could do worse.
Oh,
Please have mercy!
don't threaten us with a good time.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
He's gonna bust out the party poppers. I don't like scary loud noises that come suddenly.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
What I'm trying to figure out is how your like weird half cloak stays on. And also how your shirt is. Like, is it like... It's just... It's really defining.
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Canned knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
Then they eat it like soup.
I
tasty, tasty brain soup.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
Now, what are you gonna do, Paimon?
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
May I ask them a question? I feel like I'm good cop. This is bad cop, bad cop, bad cop, bad cop. I'm good cop. I
Being the
guess.
best.
I'm trying to create a new god, aren't they? Yeah, they are. With some short kid. What? Sino? I thought. It's been a while. I thought everyone was in the loop about this. What? Oh, hey, though. I thought we talked about this. Maybe this. I'm just projecting. Maybe I thought everyone knew.
Huh? That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything.
Yeah,
You're
you know.
serious, aren't you?
It's an idiom. You have to create a new god. That does sound like an idiom, though.
How did you know?
I'm smart and also know several actual gods. I might be one. I don't know.
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right.
The way his voice breaks, I do feel bad for him. I do feel like he's just someone's like lab assistant that got like really caught up, and he's like, I need the credit. I won't graduate. Sure, I'll help. Overturn an entire system of government. I'll tear down a god and make a new one. If I get, you know, course credit.
The academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru.
Right after I said that, I realized there's a full-on episode. I think it's a 2-part episode of Phineas and Ferb where Carl the intern sings a song called Evil for Extra Credit. I gotta say, one, it's a good song. Kind of slaps. 2, relatable. Relatable. Alright.
It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between.
Because y'all keep rejecting Nahida even though she's so
The
cute.
withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Which, like, I'm a little confused on still, too. Because I feel in the last quest from last Monday, they talked about how Greater Lord Rukkhadevata used all of her energy to, like, try to heal the land and the people, and ended up expending so much that she, like, shrunk, and then became Lesser Lord Kusanale. So, like, technically, Rukkhadevata's still there. Just tiny, cute. Which I don't think is a drawback. I think that's a bonus.
Continue.
Oh, sure.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor.
Ooh, the
He brought
doctor.
a gnosis, and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities.
Feel like this guy doesn't have his medical license.
The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain.
What'd you do to
When
get
he said
expelled?
those words, everyone's expression changed.
What
He
words?
asked them, do you wish to create a god?
That's a weird thing to ask someone.
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
Arrogant ignorance. That is actually very true, though. There are in real world times, a good chunk of people in the academia who are just sort of kind of full of themselves. I will not drop names, but there are like some well-reputed, published scientists out there that are really full of themselves. That's all I'll say.
The Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet.
Uh-huh. Humanoid puppet, you say. Does he have a funny hat?
After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara.
I was there.
maximizing the Akasha's output.
I actively stopped that.
With the Doctor's help, had maximum efficiency. They were able to use
Maximum
it to
efficiency.
extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core.
It's weird.
Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
You know what would make a really good god that had divine wisdom is maybe, crazy idea, Lesser Lord Kusanale, who is the Archon of Wisdom.
Adds up.
Weird idea, I know. Far-fetched.
But how do you
They could
determine
do
whether
it.
the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail.
It's Nahida, so it is divine. Oh, that sucks.
Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. You can see what that implies, Scribe Al-Haytham.
Don't.
If
No.
knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher.
Or maybe you're just stupid.
It's the source of the god of wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
I just think it's really wild that they can recognize that she is a god, and with that comes, you know, the abilities of a god, omniscience, omnipotence, all the fun stuff, and the wisdom part, and yet are like, yeah, but we want to make this tiny boy our god. Tiny robot man. But the sage's end product won't be Greater Lord Rukadeva. It won't be. It will be the Balladeer. The man with a million names. Yeah, it's still gonna be him.
You must have noticed by now. The academia doesn't care about who their god is.
I mean, yeah.
It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters.
Yeah, they don't have Nahida in their pocket, so it's not... She's not worth supporting. But the Balladeer, Scaramouche, the Wanderer, Hawkeye, Surrogate God, they can. He's working with them, so they in a way can
It is
control
as if
that.
They're cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood.
Weird for people that are all about wisdom.
Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom.
Nahida.
This is but a form
I
of
nominate.
phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you?
She's a cutie.
Is she not a true god present in this world?
Yeah.
If you already have a new god, why try to create another
Yeah.
one?
Thank you, Sino. I knew I liked you and not Al-Haytham.
From the beginning, the academia has never treated her as a god.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of
When
butts.
the academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukadevata. But upon evaluation,
She's a baby.
they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child.
That's not true,
She never
man.
had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukadevata had indeed passed away.
So instead of fostering the current god, we're gonna start from scratch.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's Gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom.
I mean, true. She's not, and she's probably not like the best, but she's certainly smarter, I'd say, than the average adult human. She's just so cute.
Slowly
You
but
know, a
surely,
little bean.
people began to forget about her existence.
That's stupid. Which is a weird thing, because y'all have like the ultimate source of knowledge. So that was intentional.
This is the path the sages have chosen.
It's a stupid one. The opposite of wise. Even now, they still refuse to acknowledge Lesser Lord Kusanel. Yeah, because they're dumb butts. I want Team Nahida. Never imagined a god could be subject to such cruelty. I mean, yeah.
All right, let's try to keep our
Gods really are
in a bad mood. Then let's change up our seen them.
Gods and goddesses. Any sort of deity is only as powerful as the people that, follow them, believe in them.
Raman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
Yeah, they are have no problem just giving over information. They are weak.
Sure, as you wish.
We will use that. Okay, I need to go back. No. Back Aru village. I made cookie dough yesterday. And it's in the fridge. And I really want some cookie dough. I love cookie dough. More than I love the cookie.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes.
Candy!
And each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them.
Did we get a Grandpa?
Scholars are being kept under close supervision, too.
Did we get Grandpa 2.0?
Really?
Oh, sorry.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
Why are you still floating then? It's hard to not feel weighed down by what we just learned. Means, yeah, it's pretty deep. Despite everything Lesser Lord Kusanali has done for her people, the academia has abandoned her in the sanctuary of Sarathana? Like a lost cause. Their lost cause. Even though she's protected, I have never realized there's such a small and childlike God in the world. She's so precious.
Say something. Stop spacing out.
Paimon, why can't you just read my mind already? I feel that would make life easier for all of us.
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Like what?
I can go fetch some snacks.
I would too. Snacks are good.
Oh, I'm so coming with you.
I think the reason I dislike Paimon so early on is because, one, she gave me Navi vibes initially. Two, it was like, I think the issue is we were on the same wavelength, and I was like, there can only be one silly little goose here. But now I'm like, Paimon, you're my bestie.
Do you have any plans, Travis?
I would only eat you in a absolute emergency.
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
Sino's a workaholic, what can we say? I want to share everything I know with all of you.
So you were still withholding some information?
Like you have any right to talk. Alright, talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Al-Haytham, Mr. I'm going to keep everything close to the chest until I absolutely need to say it, and only after I've been harassed into actually being a willing participant of this team. I have my reasons. My reasons I don't like you. Thank you, Paimon. Thank you, Candace. Dia's expression is relaxed, as if her mood hasn't been affected by the heavy conversation at all. Dia's built different. Sino has a firm and solemn expression on his face. Looks like he's made up his mind about something. Al-Haytham also turns towards the crowd he wants to listen to. Oh, does he now? The whole story comes out. All the experiences, feelings, secrets are shared freely. Okay, so we're finally all, like, swapping our info.
Lived through all of this firsthand.
Maybe we all kissed each other a little bit.
Super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
That's everything I've experienced so far in Sumeru. Not gonna lie, I would have liked a little bullet point, like, highlight of what happened, because I don't remember.
End of the story. Felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there are more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
Okay. Rearranging. Trying to be a little bit cozy, toasty, warm. Okay, one shoulder can have blanket. The other one is going to be cold. So they call it a cold shoulder, you know. It's cold shoulder.
It's time to make a plan.
Bro, I feel like that should have been something we're working on for a while.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
Who wrote all of Alhatham's lines? Because they come with that, what's the word? I'm blanking on it. If I come back around to it, I'll say it, but he's just so, not obtuse, but pedantic. There we go. He's pedantic. And I think it just rubs me the wrong way. I was gonna make a joke about his abs, but I couldn't figure it out. Something about rubbing in abs and like washboards. I don't know. Insert funny bit. I'm tired.
Everyone, are we on the same page?
Yeah, I think we are.
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
Yep. Even if we gotta kick another child, we'll save the other one.
What other resources we can draw on?
To clarify, we're kicking the Wanderer and we're saving Nahida.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep.
It'll work out for sure.
Now let's all go our separate ways and work on different parts of the plan without communicating what's happening, and we'll bring it all together like a very shitty group project. Yay. I feel like I'm gonna have to do a lot of the lifting for this group project. Look at this fool sitting here reading his book. Okay, leave the, oh yeah, okay. I know. Yeah, okay. Leave. Leave. Wait until the next day. What if I want you? What's going on up here? Why? Oh, because I got a thing. I just sort of use these willy-nilly. I don't follow the meta. I barely know what is good constellation levels for certain characters. I don't know. All I know is that like C6 Bennett was like the shit for a while, and then I guess now the meta is that C1 Bennett is the best, which I don't know. I feel like if I get too caught up in the meta, it's not going to be fun for me anymore. It's going to be like I'm doing a job. Like I'm going to have to do all that research. I'm going to have to like, you know, I see silly. Actually, you know what? Real quick, I absolutely adore Tiona's idle conversation while seeing snow. So I am just gonna pop her over here real quick because it is so cute. It's like the cutest reaction. But metas are not.
It's so cool to touch. Wow, it's so much fun.
Okay. Not that one. That one's cute, but it's not the one I really like. Come on, do you want to say the thing? But yeah, metas aren't for me. I kind of follow it enough to be like, okay, I'm not completely making like a garbage team and a garbage build, but I'm sure if anyone like actually took a second to look at my builds, they'd probably be like, wow, you could be a lot more efficient. But I'm about fun, not efficiency, so I'm efficient enough not to get completely murdered, but I'm also not going to put that much of my brain power into it, because brain power goes towards data and research and teaching. My heart goes into art and gaming. Is that it, Diona? Was that it? Maybe that was her only line. Whee! I really love the shield setting you could do in Breath of the Wild, and I really wish I was able to do it here, cause it's fun. I want to shield sled. I guess it also like doesn't really matter because there aren't shields in this game, except shieldy characters like Diona. Boop. Right there. Shield. And I cannot surf on this, unfortunately. What if I could? Could you imagine if there was like a hamster ball and like it would just start rolling? I could just run around. Okay, I'm getting cold. Back to Sumeru, I think. Actually, let me go ahead and pop over real quick to here. There's a challenging point. That, yeah, right over there. I wanted to get those. Okay, well, I thought that would go further. I mostly just wanted to get over here to get these guys. I do not come over here to get the Star Silver often, so I was like, you know what, since I'm here, I should just grab some, so that next time I need it, I'm not going to be like, oh dang, I gotta go resource hunting, because I don't like resource hunting when it's like environmental things. Fighting bosses is one thing, but oh, sorry, I had a really big yawn. Well, yeah, bosses are one thing, but I don't like to have to run around the map and collect stuff. So I do try to collect them idly when I'm like near it, so that I don't have to worry about it later. Okay, I need to wait till the morrow. Nighttime morning. Is it been enough time now? Is it the morrow? E. E? Talk to Candace. Okay, so they just made me leave so I can come back. It's a little rude. I don't know why I couldn't wait till morning inside. Candace? Candace? Oh. She wasn't even in there. I just assumed. I completely assumed. That one's on me. Candace? Candace? Candace. Oh, I just see you. Oh, inside? I was just in there.
Wait a moment.
What is it? What's going on?
Attending the meeting. I hope you can promise me one thing.
If it's not to kiss anybody, I cannot promise that.
What do you mean?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
I feel like I shouldn't promise that, but,
What do you think?
sure, I'll try not to. I mean, I'll certainly not intentionally do stupid, risky stuff, but, like, if it happens, you can't blame me. I'm not the brightest bulb on the tree. Okay, Chapter 3, Act 5. She said, you entered the... Yeah, I was just in there and no one else was in there. It was just me. And I looked silly. Were they all, like, invisible and laughing at me? Probably. Probably. Rude like that. think these people are attracted to each other? Like, these people are like one bad conversation away from stabbing each other.
We already discussed things a
Oh.
bit.
Without me. Okay. I know I'm upset for different reasons.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Dia's my favorite person here.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Very well.
Tell us your plan.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I would like to know what it is.
I gotta admit, it's bold. Tellingly impressed.
Pressed is a weird color.
It's worth a try.
You got a better idea, sign? I don't know what the actual plan is, but I challenge you to come up with a better
The
one.
point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
Okay, I'll hear them.
You're making Paimon nervous.
Everyone's always nervous. Or angry. Or sleepy or hungry. Only moods. It's the only moods Paimon has.
You're finally done.
I'll have a sign and I'll hate them. We're gonna walk on opposite sides.
I have some
Yep.
other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later.
Okay, bye. What's the plan?
And don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
Says the woman that was about to offer someone to chop her arm off to make a point.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care.
Bye bye.
Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
I want a Paimon plushie.
You can tell?
Yeah, I mean, look at that face. Open book. You can see everything. I'm thinking.
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, on the Garden Day, that one.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
Yeah, hopefully no one will have to eat Paimon as emergency food.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Cool.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Oh,
Your deeds speak for themselves.
I've done a lot of things.
Candace,
Some are good, some were meh.
although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
Yeah, we'll think about you, Candace. How helpful you've been. Which has been quite a lot. I mean, she's been a great mediator and bringer of snackies. So, you know. I gotta freaking rearrange my blanket again. I'm not even joking about the snuggie thing anymore. I want a snuggie.
I'm very glad to hear that.
Let me, real quick. I do want to open sound mixer. Just gonna adjust. Okay. I think that'll be better. Just wanted to adjust. Okay.
I've said the same
There
thing
we
to
go.
everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived.
Little bit
Your
louder.
safety is the most important thing.
Is it the most important thing? Just bring that up a little bit more. Bring that up a little bit more. Okay. Just want to adjust the volume real quick.
Only when you're safe can the plan be successful.
That might
So
be a little too
please.
much.
Take care.
Bring it back down there. Let's do that. It's really interesting that Candace seems to care quite a bit about us, even though like I've met her like a week ago.
You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice.
What was the advice? I don't remember.
Good luck. With everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. Thank you, Candace, for your thoughts and prayers. Okay. Where did Quest go? This one. I'll hate him. Where you is? Why do you have to walk so far away, dingnut? You're with that guy. The I'm so bad at names. Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Ooh, we making smoothies?
Okay.
I'll take one.
I'll hit them.
Oh, bye. Bro, even like nod at me or nothing.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Oh.
Yeah. Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Except you. She says that she doesn't really care what happens to you, so you can do whatever you want.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating.
What? That we should all just go off the rails, be crazy?
Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it.
Wow, that's like, hey, look. We've committed to jumping off this cliff. We gotta do it now. I don't know, I'll hate them's a little extra for
I
me.
hope this is clear to you.
No, don't be condescending.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
No, Alhaitham doesn't care about emotions and people and how they might feel.
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
No, I don't think so. I wasn't privy to it.
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
She says angrily.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation.
I know it says coddle, but I swear I heard him say cuddle, and I'm like, there's two different things. Like, they have a similar semantic, like, general semantic meaning, but they are semantically different. Coddle is like, you know, taking care of you, swaddle, love, head pats. Cuddle is a very specific action. Cuddle is more of a general, like, treatment. That's not to say I wouldn't love to cuddle with Candace. I just, like, want to make sure that I understand what Alhaitham is suggesting. Also, stop being a turd.
We all have our jobs to do
Such
after
a
all.
bummer.
It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
I'm sorry, did you not see his abs?
Well, of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar.
Feeble? Man, he's ripped.
But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight.
He's a desk jockey. That's what he's saying.
Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
Yeah, think about how many paper cuts he might get a day. Like maybe 2. And that's a lot. And very dangerous.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
Okay, got it, Darwin.
This guy.
Yeah, me too, Paimon.
Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
Yeah, I'm starting to think they were onto something.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment.
Sure, I wouldn't take it that way.
That reminds me.
Oh, you got something else you want to say?
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins?
Yeah, the weird
It mentioned
hologram.
forbidden knowledge.
It sure did.
You have a good memory.
I got a compliment.
Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this.
I feel like that's a given, though. Like, that's probably why it's forbidden knowledge, because forbidden knowledge is going to be dangerous, either to the person, you know, consuming that knowledge, or what they do with that knowledge, or both. Like, feel like it was a pretty easy conclusion to come to.
I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, that's a fair connection.
But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals.
Uh-huh.
Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction.
Perhaps.
The Withering, Elazar, and the sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
Yeah, and this time we have tiny Nahida who probably can't shrink herself even further. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Definitely possible.
Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms.
Your Irminsul's disease.
At least, that's what Tainari told us.
And to be fair, I trust Tainari more than I trust you.
Wait a second. Could it be that?
Tainari's evil? No, he's sweet.
You've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
Oh.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge.
Must tell Nahida about this as soon as possible.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
I mean, because she's the god of wisdom. Contained within the remaining consciousness. I think she is the key.
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the world forget me thing?
Yeah, probably, maybe.
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
That was my plan from day one. I feel like everyone's getting to the end point a little slower than I am. But also I forget like all the in-between details, so yeah. A little balance there, but yeah. My goal from the beginning was to save Nahida because Nahida's the only one that could fix all of this. Duh.
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Preparatory.
Where are we going?
Yeah, where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Oh! Shocked Pikachu face. I think. Alright, Eremite base. What are we doing there? I don't know. I'm gonna assume he'll tell me. At the last minute though, like the right before it's actually important, and he'll be like, "Oh, my bad. I was supposed to tell you earlier." And he just didn't because, he couldn't be bothered. Because I'm somehow an inconvenience to him. Oh, hey, there's an inconvenience to my heart. Okay.
They're here.
Who just left them? Alone? Unattended?
Huh? What are they doing
Oh, there's a
here?
guy there. Okay.
I gave them some technical work to do.
Yeah. Lab grunts. Get me coffee, interns.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Yeah. How's it going?
Ah, yes. We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Yeah, I'll hate them. What are you
Look
gonna do?
here.
I'm looking.
Huh? More can knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
He'd do it.
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Me or Paimon?
Paimon's a little scared, but
Dude, look.
very,
Look at the
very
traveler's face.
curious.
He's like, just do it. I got enough room in there. Just put something else.
That's an interesting response.
You're an interesting response.
Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with...
They keep talking about things that happened in that meeting.
Traveler.
I wasn't there.
I want you to record something into this capsule.
What do you want?
believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
What I like and fear that make up for my actions. I do. I have faith.
Conviction is the most important part of all of this.
Yep.
Now,
I'm convinced.
please get ready and put on
Yep.
this device.
It's a big
You
device.
want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Shit, I'd do anything for like $50.
Paimon is still really worried.
But okay, Paimon.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say.
I feel like Hathem's the kind of person that's just like, I'm gonna go to any lengths necessary to do the thing I want to do or get what I want to get, even if it kills me.
Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Is bro inventing self-affirmation therapy? That's exactly how that works, though. Like, it sounds silly, but, like, out loud saying either good or bad things to yourself can really affect how you do end up, like, viewing yourself and how you process that. So, like, if you say out loud to yourself, like, I suck, your brain's gonna, you know, internalize that in a way differently than if you had just, like, said it in your head. And that's why, like, self-affirmations can be a really useful tool because you're saying it out loud. There are different processes that end up taking that in and integrating it better into, you know, self-identity and stuff. Not talking about my area. I'm not a social psych person, but from what I have read and from some of the courses I've taken and stuff, that's what I've been told how that works. I guess Hathem's a self-affirmation guru now.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I'm ready.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
Bro's thinking big.
Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Okay, that's not really what I'm here about. I just want to save Nahida because she's cute.
Now, open your eyes.
Ugh, I see you. I'm gonna close them again.
Here.
Can I see what's in your hand?
This?
Is that the kind of
Read it
knowledge
out
I
loud.
need? Does it just say, you do good. Good job. Pat on head. Although you don't understand the purpose of the recording. Okay.
It's done.
It's like the equivalent of, like, when people put, like, post-it notes or, like, use dry erase marker on, like, mirrors. Just be like, you are doing your best. You look beautiful today. You have a big heart. You're, God, what other self-affirmations do I know? I don't do a lot of, I really should be doing more of them. They are really helpful. Especially if you're dealing with, like, low self-esteem or, like, imposter syndrome. They're really good for imposter syndrome to just, like, be like, hey, look, you are, a diligent person. You are innovative. You're, just find examples, even if they're really, really small, of the things that you do. Like, I went to the grocery store today. I was anxious as hell. I hated every second of it, but I did it. I went to the store, got some essential things that make my life better and easier, and, I did that. And I am proud of myself for leaving the house and going to the grocery store, which is my least favorite place to be on the planet. Yeah, you gotta take small things. Small wins are still wins. Alright, Fascinating. Like your
Is your head
face.
okay?
No, that
Does
sounded like a
anything hurt?
compliment. Crap. I'm fine. Just think I accidentally complimented Alhaitham, though.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
You're a negative effect.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
Paimon needs to do more self-affirmations. Mostly because Paimon speaks in third person and I think it'd be funny.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Who's using my I wouldn't say likeness, but my brain power. It's my brain juice.
What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth.
Yeah. Something, so now we're getting into misinformation, which is another area of research I've done a little bit of reading into. I don't know what it is, but I really do love being able to make connections to stuff I do as a career and other forms of entertainment media I take in. Just something I love having my students do too is taking, you know, general concepts from class and being able to, you know, connect them to other things that interest them. I was I cannot remember the topic. I was confirmation bias, I think. I had a student write about confirmation bias. And I can't remember the game either, but there was a game that came out as part of a series, and it just tanked on all of the reviewer platforms. So, like, Polygon, IGN, they just said it was, like, worst game of the year, you know? But, like, a lot of people, including that student, like, really enjoyed that game, and a lot of people avoided that game simply because of those reviews. And so, it's, you know, you gotta do more than read a couple of headlines to be able to make informed opinions about things. You know, I've definitely fallen victim to that. I've had people tell me things that were either really good or really bad, and I took that at face value, and I think it really colored my opinion of it going in, and then I, you know, after revisiting it, I have an actual more appreciated opinion of what I just consumed, and because it's more about all the other information I could bring into it. Anyway, my 50th tangent of the stream. Yeah.
Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need.
Are we talking about phones now? I feel like we're talking about smartphones now.
After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
Addicted to my phone? Reliant?
A machine?
A slave to orders.
How dare you? I do my own research, I'll hate them.
And that's why rules are so important.
That feels like a really weird conclusion.
In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
That's why I have Yanfei. She's my lawyer. She reads all my contracts.
To identify the gray areas.
So that you could do sneaky shit.
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting.
Ambiguity.
One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
I don't think yours are the right ones.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
I don't freaking know, and I hope not. He's weird.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
Oh, boy. Really?
I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
Okay, now I need to talk to Sino. Where he at? Gotta go back up here. Caravan Rebot. Cat hair in my mouth.
This this weather's got me in the mood for reciting some laws.
Love having
Let's
cats.
see. Commercial Law of Leela, Chapter 27, Section 6.
Oh, got cut off.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
Oh, he's over here now.
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
I don't have a choice, so I'm gonna do it, but I get it,
It's still
Sino.
the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I
Okay.
did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Alhaitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
So it's primarily Alhaitham's plan. Oh yeah, who knows if this will go well.
Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Alhaitham for suggestions.
Big oof.
Had I known Alhaitham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Ditto.
Look,
Ditto.
you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Alright, time to step in and convince him somehow.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Yeah, look at him. He's a desert boy.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know.
I mean, I've been standing here.
Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Right?
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
It's all an
You
act.
can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
I mean, I honestly, that's not too crazy of a plan.
That also sounds like something Alhaitham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Alhaitham know how dangerous this plan is?
I hate to agree with Alhaitham, but I mean, I think it makes sense.
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done.
I mean, yeah, but you could say that about anything. You could say that about, like, what if we all just run in really fast? Can they arrest all of us? You know, it's not perfect, but like some of us will get through, right?
He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
You kidding me? I found like a dozen of them in each area I visit.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the...
Now you're making
sorry.
this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I know what I'm doing. I say
I
confidently.
knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse.
Haha.
But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety.
Yeah, we won't be reckless, I promise.
Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Yep.
Okay.
Weird that it wasn't before,
Have
but
a deal.
yeah.
Let's do this for our shared dream.
Yep, that one where you're trying to run, but then your legs get all heavy and so you can't run, but you keep trying and it doesn't work, and then eventually you're falling? That one.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Okay. Where's Dia? Do I not have to meet with Dia at all, or is Dia with the mercenaries? Guards, quick! I found a bunch of hooligans.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
I found small floaty child.
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course.
First, just making statements.
Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need.
I'm gonna need like 20 more of those headbands. Don't ask.
But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on
Your
the scale of this
mom
operation,
and
we may need
one.
report-
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain El Akhmar in Port Ormos.
Whoa.
They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
What a grievous
As many as
thing.
Ain al Akhmar. This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
We're friends.
Paimon can't
We're
believe you're
friends.
still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra?
Oh, they seem pretty spooked.
Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We
Perhaps.
discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation
did.
is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
Yeah.
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
I feel like Alhaitham's like a wannabe Sherlock Holmes sometimes.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry.
I mean, Alhaitham still has his Akasha.
If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village,
All your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But what?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
Machine learning.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person?
Sorry, my fingers got really stiff on the controller. Alright.
Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Machine learning?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
Yeah, so it's just sucking in information and then, you know, machine learning, AI.
The academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic. By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model.
They're of the behaviorist field. Got it, BF Skinner.
However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times?
Hell no.
Emotions are part of our behavioral logic. But can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense?
Nope.
How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance?
The answer is they can't, because human nature is unpredictable. Well, I would say not entirely unpredictable. There's definitely patterns. I mean, it's how we end up with certain models and frameworks for processes and how we predict people will behave in certain situations, but, like, yeah, it doesn't dictate every single behavior, emotion, and feeling. The grumbles of a man who's just now grasping this concept.
Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles.
Oh, yeah, since, I mean, if they're controlling you, then you're gonna do everything they say, then yeah, they can predict exactly what you're gonna do.
Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it.
You're a rogue.
Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data.
Yeah?
So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Yep. I don't feel like AI is going to rise up and take over, but I certainly feel like AI is going to be used as a terrible tool for bad things.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Yup. Alright, that's a flashback.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Is it?
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
You wouldn't let me.
Will do.
Confident we can do this.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Remember, self-affirmations. You got this, Sino. You got this, I got this, Paimo's got this. It's all good. I said Paimo. Paimon.
Footsteps.
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence
Hi,
here.
Mr. Questiony Question Mark.
I'm the security officer
Luxembarbo.
of the Great Red Sand District. My name is Luxembarbo.
I said it right.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. She will be working with me. The construct next to her is for her work.
Paimo's not a construct.
Construct.
I love Paimon so much. She brings me joy.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the academia?
You look how she floats.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Well, it's your lucky day.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Oh,
Hurry, bring the map.
So demanding.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them.
Ramen. No, it's Rahman, but I'm gonna call him
Any
Ramen.
questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Make sure you add that to your Google Calendar.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Dude, that sword. I don't like that it's not like in a sheath or something. I feel like he could just like take the wrong turn and just slice someone's leg off.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
Yeah.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power.
Alright. Hell yeah.
We'll move out in 2 days.
That's the face of someone who's ready to burn down a kingdom. Okie dokie. Real quick, I think I have... No, that's not that. Not that. This one? Yeah, here we go. I just wanted to grab... Oh, I have enough to unlock something. I don't think I have anything I can unlock without... Oh, I guess I can... No, wait, those are available because I've unlocked those. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything locked. That I don't need a prerequisite. Okay, well, I guess I'll just... hold on to these. I do think I'm gonna... No, not the ornament. Let me click the right things. Alright. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today. Let's go ahead and kind of take stock of some of the little extra things. Kind of mail do I get? I do like tasty treats. That's some of my daily check-in. Okay. I think that's everything. I will say I did... I was doing the tests the other day, and I did play I'll Hate Them. I did the test for I'll Hate Them, and I have to admit, I really enjoyed playing his character. I just really, it was a fun character to play. I also really enjoyed, chlorine? I don't know. I'm gonna call her chlorine for now. I will figure out how to pronounce that, though. She was fun, too. For sure. I'm not entirely sure if I need another Electro character right now, though. I am short on Dendro characters. Sort of. So technically I have Baiju, Kale, Tanari. Got three. And then so let me double check. It's been a minute since I've really taken stock of the characters I have. Okay, so for Lesha, I have Keshing, I've got Fischl, Mako, Lisa. That's this. I guess I could do another Electro character. Beard. Birdgo, Munch. Well, or get monched. And then I got Baiju, Tenari, Kale. Oh, I forgot I had a Kaiva too. What's the next banner? Might look that up too, but I do believe I have enough for a temple, maybe? Yeah, I got enough for temple. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop those in there. The question is, do I pull for Alhaitham or chlorined? I don't know. I guess I could also get Sethos or Toma or Bennett, but oh boy. Choices. Could also pull for a weapon. Just something I should probably do. But I want more characters. I don't want... I mean, I do want more weapons, but I want more characters more than I want weapons. I'm gonna flip a coin. I'm gonna flip a coin or something. Digitally, I don't have a coin by me. Coin flip. Alright. Alright, heads. I do Candle Bearer, Shadow Hunter. Tails, I pull for Alhaitham. Flip again. Flip. Tails, alright. Guess I'm pulling for Alhaitham. Let's do it. Let's see how badly I cry tonight. Well, I got a 4-star, so... Oh, I got Bennett. Woo. Okay, now I am gonna cry tonight. Alright, well that was disappointing. Ugh. Alright, what are you at, Benny boy? Restriction send his energy recharge. Increased. Yeah, why not? I don't know. I barely understand the constellations. Yeah. Well, I guess I have C3 Bennett. Isn't really what I was going for. Alright, I'm gonna be, not good with my money. Not my real people money. My fake people money. It's like I can't, because I only have a quaint faint I get here. How many of these could I get? Don't mind me thinking about doing more pulls. I'll save. I'll save up. I'll do another, hopefully 10 pull next week. If I get, if I do enough grinding. But, I guess I'll live with, not getting either of these two right now. Well, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I know there's been, like, slight talks within, like, the miHoYo community and stuff like that about the potential. I think they've been kind of prompting people for, like, a potential of, like, would we or would we not like the ability to potentially buy our characters? Like, they'd still have the gacha system, but then also make it, like, so you could buy them with real people money, which is, like, I guess not entirely what you do, because if you do spend real people money, you're just buying more of a chance to get them, but they're trying to gauge if the community would be into actually being able to say, like, hey, here's, $50 now, give me the character. Which, like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, because as much as I think people have the right to spend their money whenever they want to spend their money on, I also really appreciate free-to-play games. Not that, Genshin's been entirely merciful about it, but at the very least, I've not had to spend money for the most part. I mean, I've gotten Welkin Moon a couple times, and I just recently bought the Gnostic Hem Battle Pass because I finished it, so it was like $10 though. So I've spent like probably in total $20 on Genshin in the 4 years that I've been playing it. Which, like, I mean, I feel like I've gotten pretty far without having to spend any money. I'm almost entirely a free-to-play run, so I don't know, I just feel, not that this is like it's not even like a multiplayer game for the most part. So I get the desire to want to, like, buy your characters. I don't know, mixed feelings about it. And it's still like a maybe thing. Okie dokie. Well, I'm really tired, and I would like to warm up my tea so I can finish it and grab myself a snacky before I go to bed. So thank you to everyone who stopped by, and to anyone who's watching this after the fact. Had a lot of fun, and I hope everyone here had a lot of fun. And you are welcome anytime. I will be streaming on Saturday. I'm between a couple of different games, but Avion, Ren's Quest, and Insane Aquarium are kind of top of the list right now. Kind of want to move away from some of the humongous entertainment games and more into like some more interactive stuff. But yeah, it'll be a good time. So again, thank you everybody who stopped by. Make sure you guys, sleep well, eat well, touch grass, get some water, and most importantly, stay cozy. Bye-bye!